Wow. That actually killed my stream, guys. How did that do that? I have a weird setup in the basement here, I guess. I have this Wi-Fi repeater, and apparently if I start downloading on this machine, my stream dies? What's the point? What's the issue with that? So I don't know what the issue is. I did not yet because I was trying to download it, but then the internet crashed, kind of. So I'm going to try to do it again, but then on this machine. And then I guess I'll transfer it over to that one. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. So here, let me go here, visit site, and then just click on that, proceed to download. Let's see how this goes, guys. If it, hopefully it doesn't break again, I'll try to monitor what OBS is doing now. It is kind of dropping a little bit. You're kidding. Okay, now it should be good again. Test, test, test. Hello, I hope I'm back. Is this thing on? It is. Sorry about that, guys. I do not know what the situation with that is. For some reason, if I start downloading a file, YouTube just kind of crashes. So I don't know if I could like prioritize the YouTube stream or something over everything else. That would be kind of good. Because this kind of sucks. But okay. So let me see. Now I have the Xbox files. So now I need to get a USB stick, I guess. And I have the perfect USB stick for that, by the way. Let me go back to OBS for a moment. And start stream again. Choppy audio. Is it off? The stream is working okay now, right? Because the statistics here show that it's actually okay, but hopefully you guys are also seeing that. So I have a USB stick here. This is my USB stick. I think that's kind of funny. There we go. Stream Elements bot running. Yeah, cool. So it is running, fortunately. I just have to hook it up to this awkward location here, which is the hub. So give me 1 second. I think that's that one. I can plug that in there. So now I should be able to go here. Where is my drive? This is Sean, this is this. Oh, come on. That's interesting, it's not showing up in here. Why is that? Would be very helpful if the USB stick did work. Nope. For some reason, it is not connecting. Well, that's great. What is this now? What else can I disconnect? I can disconnect that one. And then see if that works. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to hook up the, yeah, there you go. Now it works. I'm trying to hook up the USB stick so that I can transfer the files from this machine. This is super weird. So let me copy, oh, that's not gonna work. Copy them from here to here. Come on. Why can I not paste here? Are you kidding me right now? Downloads from here. Not allowed to do that. Why? Maybe I need to format this. I guess it's formatted for an Xbox. Disk utility. You guys can't see this right now. I'm just on my Mac and I'm trying to reformat this drive so that I can, erase. I don't know what I want this to be, guys. What is this? External. Erase. Erase. It's now NTFS. Can I make it exFAT? Done. Okay. Now can I go into new volume? Now can I paste the file? Yes. And now I need to transfer it to the Windows PC. What a convoluted process, man. Next time, I guess I just have to do the hard mod and everything. So, okay, now we have new volume. So you guys should now be able to see what I'm doing. So here we have Xbox files. Let's extract it to just downloads, I guess. And then Xbox original. And I'll create a new folder. It says fresh drive. There we go. Okay, so now we have C and E. Perfect. Okay, so where are we? Let me go back to the chat so I can see it here. There we go. Oh, guys, you are chatting up the place. That's good. Is this thing still on? Downloaded offline. Cables, a cable, chop the other one, start stream. What spyware love did you get? First like. Too bad I'm not good with Xbox. You never know what life brings you on your bench. I have some Xboxes on my shelf, 2 OG, 3 or 4 360, with one having a dead NAND that needs replacing and rebuilding from scratch. Yay! And 3 Xbox One and 1 Xbox One S, which will probably be my private one. I love the One S, actually. I've fixed so many of those. It's crazy. A lot of them come with liquid damage, by the way, the One S. Because that fan opening is like right where the... Sorry, there we go. Is right where the MOSFETs and everything are. So there's like a whole bunch of power supplies there, so it loves to get corroded. So, yup. So, yeah, I think now, Chris, if I understood correctly, because this hard drive now is locked, I still cannot put anything on that drive, right? So I need a new drive. And so actually, yeah, because I've extracted it, I can eject that drive, USB stick. I don't even eject. There you go. And it's just out. I'll put you down there. Actually, I'm going to need this probably. There we go. Now I got my chunky new 1 terabyte, sorry, drive, which I'm gonna have to, no, it gets powered with this, I guess. Or does it? This is never gonna power this drive, is it? Well, crap. I don't think that works, does it? Let's try it. This is monitor, which I think is currently, only connected to this one, but I don't really care about that one anymore. Then, there we go. And this drive is like really warm too, by the way. It's kind of crazy. It's not super hot or anything, but it is warm. It's definitely warm. Nope, monitor. There, and then see if I can hook this one up. Yeah, that doesn't power up the drive, so nope. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, but I do have this, don't I? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. This is a USB 3.0. And it has active power. And I guess that this might be SATA as well. So what I have is actually, I have like these hard drives in enclosures. So I'm hoping that I do have the power supply for this close by. Because then I can feed it power and connect it to the PC, and then I guess I can format this one. Because that's kind of what I understand I need to do right now, is just set up a blank hard drive with all the necessary files, and then we go from there. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find the power supply for that one. And then we can turn that on. Should be here somewhere, I think. Having a look. No. Oh, where did I put that one? I have too much stuff, guys. Just like you guys probably as well. This is a 12 volt, but I think this is too large. 12 volts, 2 amps. Nope, that is the one. Ah, perfect. That's the one. Is it correct? Yep, that's the correct one. Plug that in there. Actually, I want to see what drive is in here right now, because I don't know. It says 1 terabyte, but I know that I've swapped out these drives once before. And so Chris, as I understand it, I just need to put, well, I guess I need to open this in FATXplorer, format it, and then put what you just sent me onto the C and E drives. And that's what you need for the Xbox to boot, basically, right? Cool. There we go. Oh, it's a WD 1 terabyte. That's nice. And it's SATA. So we're going to need the, what's it called? StarTech adapter as well, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are typing, but I'm not seeing the chat here. That's weird. That's strange. Okay, so sorry, guys. I missed a couple messages, but you said you made that in 10 minutes. Chris, I just pulled what I needed all together. I haven't opened it yet. Try unlock it. FATXplorer can unlock some drives or a new drive, whatever. Yep, format with FATXplorer and then mount C and E and copy what I sent on them in before stream out again. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see? So the OSD chat froze. It froze for me here as well. Don't know why that is. Donkey. Wouldn't be the first time one of those HDD cases blow a fuse. Command is also broken. So the commands are unfortunately broken because I used my own crafted little tool. And I'm using the, I forget what that's called, but like some APIs from Google, and apparently they have a quota limit. Like you can only query so many times. So I need to look into that, or just use StreamerBot like Russ said. So I think I'm just going to try to see if I can set up StreamerBot and then the commands should work without issues. So now we have a hard drive. It's in the bay. I have a power supply. We're going to hook it up and then hope that that's going to work. So plug that in there. We'll get a cable going. Give me 1 second. I just have to steal a cable from here. I think, yeah, I don't need this one. So I'm just gonna steal that. Extend this a little bit. I'm gonna have a wonderful janky setup, guys. There we go. So, is it starting up? It is. Now I'm hoping that Windows also sees it. It does. Good stuff. So now, devices. Refresh. Make sure they are connected properly. I guess that's because it didn't find the, there you go. Yep. So Initech, SCSI. It's not SCSI, is it? M4 root. That's right. I was using this to transfer some of the videos, but that's fine. I can get rid of that. That's okay. Okay, so next, some devices aren't listed, 1 terabyte. Next. There are a few ways original Xbox HDDs can be formatted. You must choose the option that matches your Xbox's BIOS. When your Xbox has retail, it does not. Choose this option when it has LBA increased. Ooh, I don't know. LBA increasing partition table, Sir BIOS. New BIOS projects released in 2020, up to 16 kilobytes. Sir BIOS. So I guess I could just hit next. You have selected an advanced format disk. LBA blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't. Yep. Okay. Next. Sir BIOS is dual HDs. Yep. No, this is primary. Next. Configure partitions. F is going to be enormous. And I don't think we need additional partitions, do we? This is fine. Next. Yep, next. Corn dog. Hey, man. Welcome. Put them in a zip file, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Data partition E. Browse for zip or browse for folder. Because I guess we now have a folder. We have Xbox original, fresh drive, Xbox files, and then just E, I guess. C uses E. Look at that camera quality. Which camera? This one? Also this one. It's nice. Okay, so that's data partition E. Sure. Oh, shell partition C. So I guess I can select all of them in here, right? So, and then we go C, select folder. So now if I go E, it has E, C, it has C. Perfect. Next. Format is ready. Review everything. Initech. We get this. It looks great, man. It's awesome. Format. Bruh, that's quick. It's just a 1K, 1K camera. Oh, man. Yep. Let me see if I find the correct IDE to SATA adapter. I don't remember if I put it in here or... No, I think I left it in there. Here's the money. The money, 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 money. Ooh, and I guess, do these things work with a 40-pin IDE cable, or is that going to give us issues? Device is now ready for use. Awesome. I do have a few 80-pin hard drive cables, but they're almost guaranteed not to be the right length. So that's going to be interesting. I can still try. So, any chance bring that switch back to life? Some do, some don't. Okay, yeah, we can just try. Yeah, it's modded and done. It was giving me blue screen of death. No why. Yeah. But I redid the kamikaze and repealed the 4.7K resistor. It was working again, right, Corn Dog? You got it working in the end, right? That's what I understood anyway. But that looked crazy. The kamikaze really looks crazy, to be honest. Every time I see that one, it's like, oh, you just drill a hole in the PCB. There you go. Kind of wild. Okay, guys. So now we have that drive connected. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. So yeah, there we go. Devices. Load device. It does not have caching enabled. We'll have performance if it is. I don't know. Do we need caching? I have no idea. Enable it. Data partition C. Mount C on X. Apply license key. Thank you for using. Oh no. Do I need to? Not started. Start trial. 7 days. I only get 7 days? Damn, bruv. Okay, whatever. Yeah, cool. That looks good. Eject. That's fine. Unmount. Still using this. Unmount anyway. There we go. Cool, guys. So with that done, I'm going to turn this one off again. There. And now we're just going to unscrew that. So, yep, stayed up all night getting her done. Oh man, Corn Dog. That's awesome though. Congrats on getting it working again. And I'm still practicing replacing the USB port without ripping pads. Nice. Yeah, it's sick, TFN. It really is sick. Like, I mean, trace repair is fun, but like drilling, and I've tried actually once, I've tried fixing an Xbox One S where one of the MOSFETs got so hot that the layers had fused in the board. So I was digging it out. I actually got rid of the short, but apparently not enough. And then it actually blew itself up more. So yeah, respect for people that actually dig into the PCB to hopefully mod a console. It's like you're taking a working console and you're drilling a hole in it to install something, you know? It's crazy. And there we go. And there we go. That's our hard drive. Just going to put this one in here, I guess. That was the 1 terabyte. Yep. Now we'll put that one in there and to the side, and then we can worry about that a little later. So there we go. because we want to see this drive working. At least I do. And I assume you guys do too. So let's get that working. Okay, so we have the hard drive. We have the StarTech adapter. El Perfectos. Now I'm wondering, does this still fit in the drive bay then? Okay, so it may actually fit. Seems like it's a bit tight space, right? Just gonna put it in there without screwing it in for now. Crystal Xbox, yes indeed, it is. Is the easy part, funny enough. You think the kamikaze part is the easy part? Never had to replace a charging point, so we've got something else on. So we've got something on me. What are we doing here? Ah, okay, yeah. This is a Crystal Xbox original Xbox. And the original plan was for me to install 128 megabytes of RAM in here, because I got all these RAM modules with an original Xbox that I bought one time before, sometime like a year ago or what. Came with all these RAM chips. And I was thinking, you know, I might try and install those RAM chips into this console. But for that to work, I needed to flash it with SurBIOS because it was soft modded and whatnot. And but then I didn't follow all the instructions, I guess. And then I messed up the boot sequence or whatever. So yep, that's kind of how that went. Wait, is this? Which direction is this cable supposed to go, guys? I love it when I fix it until it breaks. You should see this 5-layer deep kamikaze I'm trying to fix right now. So is that somebody else that did the kamikaze and now you're trying to fix it again, or what? How does that work? So problems with my hot air station, can't get the port off without ripping the pads. Sounds like not enough heat. Yeah, it does indeed, actually. 400 at 80%. That's a lot of heat, but should work. And loads of flux. Chris did come to the rescue, Worms. Chris absolutely came to the rescue. I'm super grateful, by the way, Chris, if you're still here. I would be super stoked if I can get this thing to boot. Let's see, so this cable actually has... I'm just trying to figure out what the orientation of this cable is supposed to be. Because this cable, for example, you guys can't really see, and I should switch to this camera. Sorry about that. So this cable right here, or I could show you here. This one has the closed pad there. And this StarTech adapter, it doesn't have like, it just has the missing pin at the bottom. So I now know that this little block here at the top, this little, whatever it's called, this little plastic piece has to be at the top. So I guess this has to be like so, because this cable doesn't have a blocked hole. So that's why I was trying to just be careful. I don't know what happens if you connect it the wrong way. Don't know if you blow it up or what, but okay, let's put that in there. That kind of fits, I guess. And then I sort of have to figure out where to put all these cables, but we'll worry about that later. Cool. Okay. Oh, I already, whoops, I pressed the power button already. Did not want to do that. Okay, we get a message, which can be due to bad UDMA settings rebooting into safe mode. Please try reflashing with a different UDMA mode setting. I accidentally booted the console into safe mode, so I just decided I would just turn it off again. I'll try booting it into the normal mode. SurBIOS. Come on, man. Come on. Give me BIOS. No! Okay. So, error 13 detected, which can be due to bad UDMA settings, rebooting into safe mode. Please try reflashing, etc. Change the cable. Oh yeah, I need to change the cable? Okay. Okay. Then we will change the cable. Let me see if I can get this cable out of... Come on. This feels super dangerous. Gotta switch to the overhead again. Sorry, guys. Terrible streamer here. Roar! There we go. And disconnect that right there. Which I guess I don't need to do. But... Okay. Now, yeah, I do need to do it because I need to take this out again. Okay. That's the hard drive. Secure that one. Take out the bay. And so this is going to be the fun part because I don't have, I think, a long enough IDE cable with 80 pins. Oh, why isn't this not coming out? There we go. So let's have a look and see if we can get this one kind of origami folded in a way that it can still work. Because this is actually way too short, I think. Use your soldering iron. Change the cable. Bro, somebody called JDT. Why? My kid on both accounts, TFN. Heard Joey is lacking in chats from time to time. Even on a small streamers. That would be cool. Yeah. So, this is going to go like that. And this is never ever, I think, in a million years going to work, is it? How does that drive connect? It needs this at the top. Sure. So it would need this right there. And this has to go right there. Okay. So this kind of goes like so, I guess. Trying to do some origami here, guys. There. So I don't think I'm going to get it all the way over there, so I'm just going to put the drive on top. I just want to see this thing boot. And if it boots again, then I will worry about getting a proper IDE cable. Proper length, I mean. Let's see if I can get this seated somehow. It's not going to sit down. Okay, how come? Seems to be in there all right. Now, okay, it's the cable itself, I think, that's kind of pushing it down. Perfect, it's in. Okay, then hard drive. I'll just put it right on top of this. And then I can put this right in there. Power in there. Now hook up the real power. Cool. All right, guys. New cable, new opportunity. Let's see. Safe mode? Why? Why safe mode? What? What? Bruh. Bruh, it works. Okay. Why did it go to safe mode though? Did I press the wrong button? Yeah, that's a normal screen. Perfect. And yes. Yes. Awesome. Chris, you're my hero. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whew. Okay, so it works again. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I have to catch up on chat a little bit again. Try 600 T if I'm... Yeah, so I changed the cable. That now seems to have done the trick. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was already there. Up to 420, then tomorrow. Reball it. Hey, Sean Under. Reball. Preheat for a bit today with Tree Fitty. Yay, new microscope cleared customs. What did you get, TFN? What kind of microscope? Nice. Can you peel it off without killing pads? You can turn the heat back down. Okay, noted. Sean, always be nice, cool, TFN, what scope? At the moment, I only do on-off with the same port. I don't want to waste anything. I know that is what I call out. Something moving. Yeah. Finally, Chris does know his stuff. Indeed. Yeah, man. That's a real saver. So, 256 MB RAM. I thought I could. I think I have, what do I have? I have like 20 RAM chips. What are they at? Like 16 megs each or what? Oh, we can put some RAM on there. Heck, let's go to 512, man. Too bad it doesn't get supported. I mean, they're stacking the RAM chips, right? For 256. So could you stack 3 chips? What's the limit? Like where does it stop? Cool, guys. This is really cool. It actually freaking works. So we can add a user. I don't know. That sounds good. Please calibrate your TV. That's fine. I'm gonna skip that because I'm happy with that right now. Start for white. How do I? Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Next. Wait, how do I continue out of this? This will reset this to the default values. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Now white. Now back. Okay, cool. Yes. Add a user. Edit profile. That sounds fine. Why is it not doing anything? Okay. Add user. I'd love to add a user. Select. It's not letting me. Add profile. Sure. Done. Load profile. Okay. Okay, I'm apparently not familiar with this UI. I really liked the other Xbox 360 theme. I thought that was really cool. So guys, yeah, this is actually working. I'm super happy about that. Let's see that a game actually still boots. I'm pretty sure it should. Let's see, I have the best game ever. Nah, well, one of the best games ever anyway. And Half-Life's pretty freaking awesome too. And does it boot? Let's go. Path not found. Oh yeah, I have to launch disk, right? So launch disk. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome, guys. Yeah, so the Xbox is still working just fine. Too bad about the hard drive. I'm really curious if I can still somehow unlock that hard drive, still get the data back. That would be really, really cool, because it's kind of a shame. Lost all the games. I had to put them back on there and stuff. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, cool. So everything is still working. Unlock with mod chip. You can unlock it with a mod chip? This mod looks awesome. Okay, this is Halo. Yeah. This is Halo, guys. It's the best game ever. One of the best games, anyway. I checked out the Campaign Evolved gameplay footage, and I have to say it looks freaking awesome, guys. I would love to play that one. I do have Game Pass, but I have the Game Pass Premium and not the Ultimate, so I have to wait a little bit until I can play that game. But I do have to say it looks really, really nice. So I would play that game again. I've played Halo I don't know how many times already, so Bungie! Indeed. Bungie freaking awesome! Cool. So enter. It's good. I'm fine. Yeah. I don't need a profile name. Yeah, awesome. So I think yeah, the next step would be to actually install the RAM. But I think looking at the times, like 9:30. I could start, but I think I can only finish maybe half a chip or one chip. Looking at how long this took, I think that's going to take longer than this probably. So I think what I might do is stream maybe on the weekend again, or start it next week. And then I think I'm going to try to install the actual RAM chips and see how we get on with that. Now we have, I think, everything in place. So Sir BIOS is there. I need to put XBlast back on there, of course, but that's going to be okay. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, and then we can start installing the RAM chips and see where we get from there. Do the OG Xbox, the OG Halo is freaking nice. And I don't know if you saw it, but you need the best controller ever. Wait, overhead, that one. This is freaking awesome, isn't it? Did you just start with the Xbox OG? So the modding, so the 120 megabyte stuff like that, yes. I've repaired a bunch of original Xboxes, like trace repair and all that sort of stuff, and the capacitors, but I've never actually T-sopped an Xbox OG before, and I've also never installed the RAM chips before. So new thing for me. I thought it would be fun to try. So far it's been fun. Okay, I messed up, but luckily we have a really good community here. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. So yeah, we got it working again, and I think now we're ready for the next step. So I'm looking forward to that one. Hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. That was really fun. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I'll probably stream start of next week. Very maybe on the weekend. Very maybe. I'll have to see. But yeah, I think starting next week anyway. I'm trying to do streams on Tuesday, if I can. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining. We'll do the stream next week or on the weekend, like I said. And then see if we can mess up more things. Nah, we're going to fix things. We're only fixing things, guys. We first have to break it to fix it. I missed everything. My wife decided to call. No worries, Russ. We got it working again. We got the Xbox working. Thanks to Chris as well. Thanks to all of you guys. Unfortunately, the hard drive that was in there is locked, and I don't have the key. So, well, I don't know. We're yeah, gonna have to work with a new hard drive, I guess, which is not a big issue. We'll get it working. Budget. Yeah. So, guys, Worms, Corndog, Falcon, Russ, TFN, Chris, Andy, Victor. Man, who else do we have in here? We have a whole bunch of guys. Who did I miss? I think it's mostly us right here. Yeah, I think so. Guys, it's been fun. Dave. Is Dave here? Dave, Steve, exactly. Toltec. Yeah, Toltec, thank you for joining, man. Really good. Ben, Nano, great, man. Harry. Sean East, Booter Coast. You guys, awesome. Yeah. All right, I'll see you on your stream or on the next guy's stream. Yeah? Take care. Have a good evening. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.